and I must keep all my apprehensions at bay. Because mom says I have to be at my best behavior. But why? To impress Dad, I suppose. I'm keeping my fingers crossed here. Wish me luck, dear diary. Yours truly, apprehensive healer.
Hillary! Hillary, please hurry up, let's go. Remember, we must be punctual. Hillary! Come on, will you stop dragging your feet and get ready? What is wrong with you?
I don't want to go again, Mom. I don't want to meet my dad.
Why? Listen, Hillary, you mustn't be disagreeable. Okay, we talked about this, didn't we? I don't want to be late for this appointment with your dad. Don't worry, everything will be alright. I promise.
Good morning. Sorry, my name is Susan. I'm here to see Mr. Jason. I have an appointment with him. Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Jason.
Yeah, good morning, Mrs. Vanessa.
There's a lady here to see you, sir. She said her name is Miss Susan, and that she had an appointment with you.
Alright, it's okay. Tell her, bring her to come see me right away.
Alright, sir.
And one more thing. While you're at it, I need you to make me breakfast. I'll have my breakfast in looks and I've quite a lot to do. You can make it for two just in case my guest decides to. Good job.
We'll do that, sir. Thank you, Mr. Jason.
Oh, okay. Baby. Remember to be a good girl while mom is away, okay? I'll be right back.
Mom seems to be more nervous than I am. I wonder why I do. Hello, Jason.
Susanna, how have you been?
I'm good. As you can see.
Yes, I can see.
Have
is I'm finally getting married after wasting 14 whole years of my life waiting for you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Right, I am really, really sorry. Especially for the reason behind that pain and bitterness that I hear in your voice. I am sorry.
Pain. I have no pains, Jason. It's just that I felt I needed to let that out. Having said it, let's get to the main reason why I came.
Alright, why don't you sit? You sounded, should I say, apprehensive over the phone, demanding that it is quite urgent that we see today. So what is it?
There's something I omitted to tell you 14 years ago. I feel it's time I did. I mean, it won't be fair if I hide it any further.
Something you didn't tell me 14 years ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from the way this is going, why do I have a feeling that I won't like it one bit?
Jason, I don't give a damn about your likes or dislikes. It makes no difference to me.
Alright, let's hear it. This thing that has brought you to the point where you have to break the silence of so many years. Let's hear it. What is the secret that you have been keeping from me?
You have a daughter, Jason. She's 14, and her name is Hillary.
It's just that it looks so beautiful and... Oh, Hillary, you're so clumsy. Please, Mom. My mom is going to be so mad at me. But we could pay for it, Mom.
It's alright, child. It's alright. Come, sit down there. Not to worry, okay? I'm sure nobody... It's just that this Lawrence here, you know, to... You miss... Mr. Jason's wife.
Mr. Jason has a wife. Oh no, that's a disaster.
How, my child? Mr. Jason had a wife and she's late now.
Oh, what a relief. I mean, that's so sad.
It's very sad, my child. But as I was saying, these figurines belong to humans, and Mr. Jason insists that your neighbor displayed here, just as she'd like to have them in her name.
Well, that's very noble of Mr. Jason, isn't it?
I'll say, very lovely of him. Yes.
Mr. Jason and his late wife, did they have any children?
Unfortunately, no. Enough of these questions, okay? Why don't you follow me to the kitchen and have some snacks and a drink. That way I can keep my eyes on you.
I can't believe you, Susan. I don't believe you. I don't believe this. Because it beats me to think that you can keep the existence of my child for so many years without mentioning it to me. Not even for one day. Then how could you? How could you be so mean? Huh?
You left me no choice, Jason. Like the proverbial mommy's boy. You abandoned me. You left me stranded.
Susan, we talked about this. Alright, we talked about it and I thought you understood.
There was nothing for me to understand, Jason. You made your choice 14 years ago to abandon me and work hard.
Oh yeah. Just like you have also made the choice to abandon your daughter and run away with some spineless man because you want to get married.
That is so unfair for you to say, Jason. You had no right. Because for 40 years of my life, I dedicated my everything to care and love Hillary. There's nothing wrong for me to decide right now to let her father try his hand at raising his own daughter for once.
Oh, there is everything wrong with it, my dear. There is everything wrong with it, especially when you as a woman, you have been coerced into doing it. Really, what kind of man have you been dealing with? Huh? The kind that will tell you to abandon your child as the only condition to marry. Is that it?
Don't you dare insult me, Jason. Don't you dare! Because the character of my fiancé is nothing questioned here.
Oh, really? It's not.
No, it's not. What is really biting you? What is eating you up? Is it that you would rather Hillary didn't exist? Perhaps you're afraid of what your almighty matriarch of a mother would do when she finds out that you finally have a child with that low-class gutter trash. I'll be wrong. Or isn't that what she gave to me?
Stop it, silly. Right. See, this has nothing whatsoever to do with it.
This has everything to do with your mother. Why else are you refusing to accept your own child? But do you think I'm naive? Because I'm ready, right now, to carry out the paternity test to prove that Hillary is your child.
Just stop it! Right, stop! Right, I'm not saying that she's not mine. I'm not saying that she's not my child. I'm not saying that you are mine. Alright, I am just a man who is amazed at your level of cowardness. How wicked can you be to have kept to yourself, just to yourself, the existence of my 14-year-old daughter? Jesus, you never said a bit more of me than you walk into my house one day to tell me that I have a 14-year-old. Henceforth, we'll leave it. Why? Because you're getting up to go get married to some spineless man. What kind of a human being are you? That is my point.
The kind that you told me. The kind that takes the steps that been judged by you. And callous and less materialistic man who could abandon a 19-year-old pregnant orphan girl who, because his almighty mother did not put in the background. What? To hell with you, Jason. To hell with your mother. To hell with your whole family name.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Biggs. This is very nice.
Mrs. Biggs? Mrs. Biggs? What was that crash I heard from my room? I have told you on countless times to be careful with the way you handle items in this house. I mean, these plates and chinas are very expensive. And at the rate you guys are going, we might end up not having any more quality plates in this house.
Miss Vanessa, I'm sorry, but I did not hear of any crash. Or did you hear me?
No, me neither. Well, if you didn't hear that, you must have some hearing difficulties.
Okay, Miss Biggs.
And you think the right thing for you to do is to stand there? Please go and investigate what's happening. I mean, you maids are so slow in this house.
It's all right, madam. I'll do that later.
Oh, please run along already. And you? Who are you? And who asked you to speak when Vanessa is speaking?
Oh, sorry, Miss Vanessa, but Mrs. Biggs asked me a question and it was only not the answer.
Really? And I suppose you are one of the maids' daughter or Mrs. Biggs' grandchild. I should think that Jason should tell his maids not to bring in their uncultured, dirty, and unkept children into my home, especially not into the kitchen, to avoid food contamination. You know, yeah?
Oh, Miss Vanessa, I'm so sorry, but if you're afraid of germs and dirt and you think the maid's children are dirty and unkept, you could try teaching them simple cleanliness and hygiene. Then you could save yourself from lots of germs, don't you think?
Very funny. Oh, I suppose you think you are funny. Wait. Let's see who will laugh at whose expense when I tell my G to fire your mother. Oh, your grandmother. Or whoever brought you into this house.
Oh, sorry, Miss Vanessa, but I don't think that is ever going to be possible.
And why? You audacious brat.
What's the question, Miss Vanessa? I'm not a brat. My name is Hilary. Hilary Godaro. Mr. Jason's daughter.
What? No. I can't believe this. Jason! Jason!
Oh, it's okay, Susan. It's alright, this is nothing, we'll just have them play it, right? Contrary to what you think of me and not a monster.
That still remains to be seen.
Clean this up.
You hurting me like I can. You think I'm going to let you go after putting such thoughts in there? Telling me Mr. Jason is your father? Oh, come me.
Vanessa?
What is going on here? Baby, what's going on here? You get your filthy hands off my daughter! Jason! Oh, she's your daughter? And none of the helps? And who the blazes are you anyways?
Can you two just calm down, alright? Calm down.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry, sir. Oh, Jason, darling, I'm sorry, but you would never believe what happened.
What happened to warrant all this drama?
What do you expect me to do? When this impudent brat told me to my face that she is your daughter. Although, I must admit I didn't think it through properly. Else I would have realized that there is no way on earth that could have been possible. To hell, there is every way on earth that is possible. Hilary is indeed Jason's child, and there is nothing you're thinking it true. I have been able to change that fact. Do you understand me, your bull? Jason. Did I just hear her correctly? Is she saying the truth? Answer me this minute, Jason! Talk to me! Is this brat your daughter, as in biological?
Yes, Vanessa. I have a 14-year-old daughter. And from where I stand, she looks nothing like a brat to me.
Jason, this is an outrage. Of all stupid things to do. This is the limit, Jason. I don't believe you, damn it!
Jason, I think we will leave you and your Bingo. I think we'll leave you two to sort things out yourselves. Since it's apparent that some adults do not know that some minds are better than some children. Excuse us. Oh!
Back home with you now.
Surely you can't mean that, sweetheart. Just take a look around. Your daddy's house is like a palace. And you're going to be the princess of this palace. Huh?
The house is beautiful, I know, but it's full of mean people like Miss Vanessa. I can't stay here, Mom. Please let me go with you.
Surely you don't mean that, baby. Because you're going to stay. And I know you will like it. Just relax. Okay? Come here. Come. Come, baby, come. Do you like it? Okay. Don't worry, I'll always come around.
You're not serious, Doris. I mean, Miss Vanessa can't be threatening to leave our house.
Mrs. Biggs, after her big declaration, she marched upstairs like an outraged mother hen that an Ingo wanted to come and carry her children.
Oh my God.
I'm sure she's going to pack her bags.
I just wish for her sake that she does not end up doing unreasonable thing. I mean, they can always reach an understanding over the child like two mature adults. Because if she goes out like that, who doesn't know?
Good woman. Good woman. Are you not happy she's leaving? For me, it is good riddance to bad rubbish. And I cannot stand her overbearing attitude. Hey! Doris. Ma? Doris. Ma?
I've always told you, this amount, it will end you up in trouble. One day this house.
Vanessa, you stop being irrational. What is wrong with you?
How dare you, Jason? How dare you to think that you have an already grown-up daughter and you kept it away from me? My God!
If you're listening to anything that I am saying, do you hear me the first time I just told you? I just found out right now I have a 14-year-old daughter and I never knew she existed, Vanessa. Is it that you don't believe me?
Jason, I feel betrayed. Not only have you betrayed me, you have betrayed the memory of your late wife, you.
Oh, stop this and stop being melodramatic. What is wrong with you?
Really? Well, I've had enough of it already. I have! There is no way on earth I will accept the fact that my fiancé has an already grown-up daughter. Come on, Jason, think of it. The idea is totally inconceivable. I can't take it. I can't.
Really? So what are you going to do, Vanessa?
What does it look like I'm doing, darling? I am leaving. I am calling off this engagement. I mean, I can take the fact that you are a widower. Yes, but a widower with a grown-up daughter? Hell no, I can't. I am leaving. I can't do this anymore, Jason. I'm leaving.
Listen, we can talk this through.
Jason, I am
We
leaving.
can talk this through. Vanessa?
Let me guess. You want her to stay? The dogs are barking. Let me just
Doris, I have warned you. Hey, this is your mouth, so no, let me into trouble one day.
Let me ask you something, eh? My mouth. What is wrong with this one now that I have said? Do you not know that she is a spoiled brat? Eh? I'm not here with you. You're not here with me at all. You're not here with me. She will come back and say,
Don't sack me.
She'll be bossing me
Don't
around.
sack me.
No, you
Don't
don't
sack
sack
me.
me. I will be there. She'll come and be bossing around. Mrs. Biggs, I want scrambled eggs and bread. Mrs. Biggs.
I can take this anymore. Doris! Doris! Where have you been? I have been calling you. Do you have occipital deficiencies?
True to my heavenly God, I was in the kitchen.
Please,
I'm sorry.
just shut up. Go upstairs. Get my bags. I am leaving. Hey, God! Nobody in this house knows his or her chores anymore. She just stands here and look at me like a dummy.
What is wrong with you? Huh?
Jeez.
Can't we at least, Vanessa, talk about this like two adults?
Jason, I am not ready to talk anything through with you. I am leaving.
You're leaving? Just like that? You're leaving? Do you realize what this would do to our image? Do you realize that people will talk? Do you realize that a lot of people would be upset by this singular act of yours? Have you even considered how your dad would feel?
Jason, my dad would have to understand. Come on. I mean, there is nobody in their freaking mind that would expect me to marry you and be a mother to that skinny brat that looks like a cross between a sassafly and a mosquito, when I haven't even thought of being a mother myself. I mean, you know, choose to go. I'm leaving. Doris!
Yes, ma'am.
Who is that fat dog maid? I'm leaving. Get my bags. Yes, oh. I can't even stand it. I can't even stand children, not to talk about impudent one. And Jason expects me to stay in this house. Doris! Get my bags! Oh! Oh! Get that, and you all fool, open that gate! Oh! Oh!
Well, I guess it's time I formally introduce the both of you.
Yeah, I think so.
Hillary, this is your father, Jason Ighodalo.
Hi, Mr. Jason. I'm pleased to meet you.
Hillary, do your best to be a good girl, okay? Make me proud. And never ever forget that I love you. I will always, always love you. Jason, you take care of my daughter. But she's all I need. She's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Dear Diary, I really miss Mom very much. Maybe the best thing I should do is to keep myself locked up in here in the room until Mr. Jason will have no choice than to send for Mom to come and get me. Oh, but what if I go hungry? I wouldn't want to die of hunger strike, because I always wonder what those people who died of hunger strike were thinking. Anyways, I guess locking myself up is not going to win. So what must I do?
Can we believe it? Mr. Jason actually has a love child from an affair he had several years ago. I would not have believed it even if someone had told me.
Believe what, Doris? That Mr. Jason is capable of parenting a child or what?
You know everything. Eh? Mr. Jason is always so serious. No hair gets out of the way. Even when his wife was around the baby, they were always so stuffed up. And now this scandal. And I don't know about it.
Doris.
Hey.
Doris. I do not. I'm sure Mr. Jason never intended the child to be a secret affair. Just that he never knew the child existed in the first place.
Whichever one is the same thing if you ask me.
Nobody asked you. You don't even ask him. Eh?
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. How was the weekend?
Why was so unfaithful? That was just...
No, you will not believe it. I would have been as boring as anything you could think of, if not the change of events that happened in this house yesterday.
Hey, Kobe, please. Pay no mind to Doris. Who doesn't know her love for this gossip?
Doris, Alpha, just listen.
Kobe. Mr. Jason, 14-year-old daughter, is brought back to this house by his ex-girlfriend.
Mr. Jason has a 14-year-old secret love child.
Yes. That this rich girl. She could take part her dance and ran out of the house screaming, I'm calling off engagement! I'm calling off engagement!
Vanessa, they gave them because Mr. Jason has a secret love child.
That is the most wonderful part of the whole story because I could not stand her over-pampered attitude.
Oh, enough gossip for the morning. Doris, go and take breakfast to Hilary's room. I'm sure she must prefer to eat in her room for now.
Okay. Yes, Mrs. Biggs. I've heard you, Mrs. Biggs. All correct, Mrs. Biggs. Yes, the boss lady. I'm going. What did you want to ask?
I said I need to go.
Wait. Oh,
Doris!
get past this security man at the gate without raising any suspicions, I'm sure that they will soon start looking for me back inside the mansion. Gosh, I hope they've not noticed my disappearance yet. No matter what happens, I must get away. I must find Mom before Mr. Jason finds me.
Hello, Miss Hillary. It's Miss Doris. I brought your breakfast. Miss Hillary. I see you made the bed. You must be a good girl. So why are you not answering me? Are you in the bedroom?
Foolish Doris. Who would have made me think she would have run away? I think she might be in the kitchen with Mrs. Biggs.
There you are. Maybe eat. And let's see if you can add some weight.
Thank you, Mrs.
You know you look like tiny mosquitoes.
I've told you that I'm a certified leper.
Yeah.
My skinny bones cannot take any fat in my body. Send this off.
Eat. Let's just see what you become.
She's not here.
Who is not here? I don't understand what you're saying.
I went to her woman. She's not there. I assumed she's here with you chatting.
Doris, as you can see, she's not here with me. So
where is she?
Well, maybe father and daughter have decided to have breakfast together just to catch up. Right?
Okay, Obi have a point here. Do you hear him?
Well, in that case, Mrs. Biggs, I hope you don't mind if I have to go at this one, because it is better it stays in the stomach than
Doris.
gets with it.
Doris. This kind of food is not meant for people of your size. And men of nowadays, they don't like women, big-sized women.
Don't worry. When that time comes, I'll come to you for some answers, because it is very obvious that you have managed to keep Mr. Biggs by your side, not minding your size.
Doris. Please, can you be a judge between both of us now? Just tell me, between both of us, who looks like an elephant?
Please don't put me in.
No, you don't need to judge. Don't give any answer. I know. One day somebody is going to burst open this house. Just here, boom, and then we hear. Doris, stop! Good morning, Mr. Jesse.
Good morning, Doris.
Sir.
How are you, Mrs. B?
Mr. Jesse, no work today, sir.
No work today, Mrs. B.
Oh.
I'm taking today off. So quality time with my daughter. Father and daughter getting up until we get to know each other better. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir. I do understand. I think this is a wise decision, Mr. Jason.
Thank you very much. Speaking of my daughter, where is she? Can you get her to come there before breakfast? Doris? What is it? Hilary already had breakfast
No, sir.
without me. Is that what it is?
No, sir.
No, sir. I went to her room to give her breakfast and she was not there, so I assumed she was with you.
She wasn't in her room when you went there.
No, sir.
So how could she be there?
That's a confusing answer. But are you saying she's not with you?
What kind of stupid question is that, Doris? Are you out of your senses? If I knew where my daughter is, would I be asking you? I'm asking you to, Mrs. Biggs.
Yes, Mr. Jason.
Don't guess me. I'm asking you a question. Where is my daughter? Now, I'm assuming that if you had looked around and you didn't see Hilary in this house, you would have at least looked for her. And then come tell me that my daughter is missing or something. So where is she?
I'm sorry, Mr. Jason. Just like Doris said, we thought she was with you, sir.
Now, you two tell me that what I'm thinking is...
No, sir.
It's not right.
No, sir.
I hope my daughter is not missing, because if she is missing, I will hold the both of you responsible for this.
Doris!
Somebody is moving that job today! Did you find anything?
Her backpack is not here. Her backpack is not this time. That backpack is not here. And sending me that she has me and then she just like this. What could she be? No, probably from another space. I don't know. Find my daughter. That's what I'm going to do.
Sir? Sir, please, I'm sorry. I had no idea that Miss Hilary was planning on running away. I swear to God, I had no idea.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault, is it? Huh?
Hey, God, please let them find her before somebody will lose her job.
My daughter! Did you see my daughter? Have you seen a little girl about 14 with a funny hairstyle, slim? Did you see her daughter? Did you see her walk through that gate?
No, I've not seen anyone walk through.
Oh, come on, you've been here all morning. Are you trying to tell me that what? Expect me to believe that she scaled that fence?
I didn't see anybody, sir.
You didn't see anyone?
I didn't see her.
You didn't see anyone?
No, sir.
Open the gate for me. What? What do you think I will do? Sit back here and then lounge?
Can I tell you what I've
Get into the car and drive me this side.
Open the gate!
Sorry, Bapu, that's strong. Sorry, Bapu, that's Sakarimbo. Bapu, that's Sakarimbo. Digo, Bapu, that's Sakarimbo. Bapu, that's Sakarimbo. Yes, sir. Hold 100 naira. There they go. Look at them, Abu Joshua, they go. Abu Joshua. The money for front, please. Give me your money.
Mr. Conductor.
Bring your money. You have what? Me think so before the Christmas time. This is we come here to play. What is the time out for me? No, for another for Nigeria. That's what you the grace.
No, Mr. Conductor, take it easy on the girl. Can't you see she's just a child?
And we can't talk with that one now. What you concern for this issue? Let's say don't mind your own business, Abby. Which small girl? Money what they don't give away, you drop the street. Don't know what I'm going to. You wait there now. If you don't pay your give me your money first. Give me your money first. If you want to pay for it, pay for it. If you don't pay for it, okay, stop this motor, okay? Stop this motor, make it come down. What is what? What is number? You can tell me what I found number. You don't have to why not let go. I want to stop. Give me money. If you don't have money, go down. I don't want to. I can pay your own money. If you because I'm paying your own money, pay for that. Wait. Come down, babe. You know, I don't that's like money where they give you stop the stick. And now you want to go enter motor. Come over there, Joe. It's always don't get up on that place. You move there.
Oh God, I hope I'm not lost. I hope they're not looking for me yet. I don't even know the way to Mom's place. What am I going to do now? No, I won't. What is Mom going to say?
I just knew that God was a God. You know, she was a God and I didn't know what to do all the time with him.
No way am I going back to a father who thinks his daughter is a burden. No, I can't go back.
What are you going to do for house? What are you going to do for house?
It doesn't look to me like we're making headway at all. I don't think so, sir. I think we should just park somewhere, get out of the car. Alright?
Yes, sir. If you think it's the best thing to do, sir.
Park somewhere, get out of the car. But first off, don't you think we should check that roundabout one more time?
Yeah, I think so too, because there are too many people there.
We'll check that roundabout one more time. Alright? Oh no. Why are you calling me before this?
I hope no problem, sir.
Oh, Susan is Hilary's mother.
It is called motherly instinct, sir. Most mothers, you know when their children are in danger.
Yeah, really?
Yes, sir.
And then you think that is something to smile about? No, why are you laughing? You think it's funny? Huh? No, you want me to take her calls and then tell her what her daughter is missing? Is it?
I'm sorry, I didn't really know.
You think it's everything you laugh about?
Sorry, sir.
Now listen, we're going to get to that roundabout. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Get to that roundabout, I park somewhere. Alright? Now when I park, you go left, I go right. We're not looking for a normal 14-year-old girl wearing a dress. You and I know we're looking for Hilary. She's probably going to be wearing a t-shirt and a jeans with a knapsack. Do you understand this? Good. Alright. Okay.
Oh, baby. How are you? No. Sit down. Wait for me. I'm from Jasper. I'm my friends. My friends in Japan. From Japan. I'm in charge of this area. You know what I mean? This area. You are just Jasper. No, don't you worry. Don't you worry. More, I like the small girls. Like this. Never give it. You enjoy. Hey, baby, I'm person. I'm bad. No, sit down. I go back and wait and give her. What is wrong with you? What is it? Why are you trying to put sand in my garden? What is your problem? What is your problem? I'm talking to you. Why are you taking her away? Small guy that I'm arranging. What is your problem? I will blow whistle for you in this neighborhood. Let me check again. Do you know who I am? Your father. Something they worry you for head. Your father, Papa. I will deal with you. To God who made me, I will finish you. Your father. This I will go. They go. That's how we go here. That's what that's my job is now.
darling. I'm so sorry I ran away today.
It's alright, my little child. Yes, we forgive you. Oh, please, don't ever do it again. She won't.
I'm not going to scold you. But I need you to know that what you did was stupid. You were looking everywhere for you, Hilary, and that is why I want to know why you did what you did.
Right.
Did I do something wrong to you? Was it something that I said? And what the hell is it? I need to know what it is so that we can avoid a repeat of this next time. What is it?
Well, when I was called to say good morning to you this morning, I overheard your conversation. How much of a burden I was to you, and you didn't know what to do with me.
I tell you, you don't know what relief it is to know that Vanessa called up the engagement herself. Because honestly, I was terribly choked up in that relationship. I couldn't deal anymore. And then the thing is, I was, hanging in there, playing along because my mother had approved of her. But even at that, I just knew that God was a burden. She was a burden and I didn't know what to do with her at the time. But hey, once they thank God, things won't go right. Yeah, definitely. I mean, who's lost now? Mars. What? You mean if I heard my conversation and you thought it was about you?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
No, you shouldn't have. You should have been eavesdropped for the first place. You should have listened in on my conversation. I was talking about Vanessa. That had absolutely nothing to do with you. So we all lost our minds in this house and just because of this.
I'm sorry. Dear diary, it's me again. I want to say that today was the most horrifying day of my life. I should never ever have run away. But in the course of today's event, I have learned two things. One is that it is never good to run away from one's problem. It is better to face the problem head on, because you never know, it might turn out not to be as threatening as it had seemed initially. The second lesson is that one should never eavesdrop on other people's conversation, because then you'd run the risk of construing what you get to hear. Like the old cliche goes, eavesdroppers never do hear good of themselves. I am very relieved to be back. Yours truly, repentant Hilary.
Good morning, Mrs. Biggs.
How are you?
Fine. I slept like a rock. I woke up so hungry I could eat a mountain.
I was excited. Since everybody wants yesterday, the little body will be hearing from home.
I'm not so little, Mrs. Biggs. I'm 14 and my mom says I'm a big girl.
Is that so? In that case, up to the big girls do not sleep in between months.
Sorry, Mrs. Biggs. I'm already halfway through.
That's alright. Meanwhile, I have to drop this and run to the dining. Breakfast to be served in 2 minutes.
Alright, Mrs. Biggs. Excuse me.
Doris,
Good morning, sir.
good morning. Tell Hilary to come join me for breakfast.
That would be nice.
Good morning, Mr. Good morning, darling.
Good morning, sweetheart. Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did. Like I told Mrs. Biggs, I slept like a rock and now I am so hungry I could eat a mountain.
Is it? Oh well, it's rather unfortunate that Mrs. Biggs here is put to a kind of sleep tonight. So you will have to do breakfast. Alright?
Mr. James, I will never know you have a good sense of humor.
There is plenty you don't know about your father yet. But I promise you that you and I will have great fun. Getting to know each other. So how will you?
You got yourself a deal, Mr. Jason.
Tell us.
Excuse me. Mrs. Biggs? Nice. Oga said they are ready to take breakfast now.
Okay, breakfast is ready.
Of course, boss lady. Obia, you're enjoying. Good morning.
I don't have to ask him before it's to your liking because I can see that you're enjoying every bit of it.
Yes, Mr. Jason. Mrs. Biggs is a very good cook. The best, I must say.
Is it? I'm sure she'll be glad to hear that you're doing so.
I hope I'm safe, Mr. Jason.
You are safe now. Why do you insist on calling me Mr. Jason? I mean, yesterday when I found you, you called me Dad. And then suddenly you reverted to calling me Mr. Jason. Why?
Well, the reason I call you Mr. Jason is because you're practically a stranger to me, and I have to know you well enough and know if I can trust you enough. You do understand, Mr. Jason?
Yeah. I suppose I understand you, Larry. So you want to tell me what happened yesterday? Because you called me dad.
Well, yesterday I was terrified and I was just so relieved when you came to my rescue. Let's just say it's an emotional outburst.
Interesting. Very crystal clear way to put it. Emotional outburst.
I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Jason.
It's alright.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Obi. How are you?
Very well, sir.
Mr. Obi, thank you very much for yesterday. I never got to thank you. Thank you very, very much.
I'm glad to help anytime.
Thank you.
Can I have the bag now?
Sure.
Alright. We have to go, okay? I promise me. Are you ready to go?
I will.
I'm not get yourself into trouble.
You think I'm going to run away anymore? Not this time, not anymore.
Promise me.
I promise.
For your honor.
On my honor.
I think you'll probably done.
Alright then. Have a great day.
I sure will.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Jason. Bye, Mr. Obi. And please drive carefully. Okay.
I see you're bored, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I wonder what anyone can find to do with such a little this.
Let's see. There's a pool outside, and the water looks very inviting.
Oh,
Why don't you try it out?
I'll try to get now.
So, what are you going to swim in?
I think I have a shot in my room.
not have entered into the pool since you know you can't swim? What if there was no one around? Do you know you would have drowned?
I'm sorry, Miss.
Oh, God. It's alright, child. Okay? And Lawrence, I think you have to make a call to Mr. Jensen and inform me of what happened today.
Hey. Mr. Jensen will definitely suffer this time around. I don't know. I did not know. If I had not been secretly pronounced it, even my heavenly God, I would not have suggested it to her.
I know, it's okay. I believe Mr. Jensen will understand. So just make the call, okay?
He will understand.
Of course he will.
I should call him.
Call him! So how are you feeling now? You're not feeling good?
Mrs. Biggs.
Yes.
My uniform is wet. I had to jump into this swimming pool with my uniform. Hey, somebody will lose their job today. Oh, somebody will
Doris, make the call now.
Is this all they sent? Hello? Hello, Doris. What are you... calm down. What are you saying? What are you talking about? How is that? Huh? All right, you know what? Listen to me. Just calm down, all right? I'll be on my way right away.
Excuse me, sir. Is something wrong?
Cancel all meetings for today, all right? I have an emergency at home. My daughter almost drowned. So cancel all meetings. Just go each other.
Did I hear him say daughter?
Obi! Obi! You're right.
That is wrong, my friend. I should have told Miss Doris that I didn't know how to swim. She wouldn't have allowed me to take my own. I'm so sorry. Please don't fire her. Promise me. Don't fire her, please.
My goodness.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know what I would have done if anything had happened to you, you know. I give you my word. I will not fire her. Okay.
Such a kind man, Mr. Jensen.
Okay. Is that a compliment? Ah, okay. Now that I'm beginning to, pick points with you, I am thinking that pretty soon you would learn to call me Dad. Right?
Okay. Maybe it's just sooner than you think.
Me, your father?
Yes.
I'm doing okay.
Yes, you are. You're sooner than you think.
Okay. I hear you. You know what, I'll just let you rest. Okay? While I will take all of this off and
yeah, you should
relax as well, because you panicked me.
So sorry.
Take a nap.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I had no idea that you say that you cannot swim. I assumed that.
I don't pay you, Doris, to make assumptions. That's my child. You have to learn to be careful.
I'm very sorry, sir. I promise. I'll never make that type of mistake again. I promise. I swear. I will not.
For your sake.
I'm very sorry.
Sure. It doesn't happen. Because if it does happen,
Yes, sir. I promise.
Doris, I won't be this nice.
I'm sorry, sir.
Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Come.
Thank you, sir.
Bilal, are you okay? What? You're bleeding. What's going on? What is this? What is wrong? I didn't understand this. She's bleeding. She's bleeding more. Well, no, it's not okay. I mean, can I at least call the family doctor? Excuse you?
Tonight. Or don't you know that is what your menstruation is called?
I hate it, Mrs. Baby. I've always been being a girl. I don't want this to happen.
There's nothing wrong with you being a girl. What you just entered is the puberty stage, which every young girl passes through. And some start at the age of 11, 12, others are 13. But what you are is a late bloomer because you just started yours at 14.
I've never wanted to be a woman, Mrs. Biggs. I've never wanted to. And no, Daddy and the family would not accept me.
What? Where on earth did you get that from, my dear?
No.
it's okay. I'll just be out here.
Oh, I love it. She's now calm as this.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So tell me, what's the situation? What do we do? Because you can't tell me that all that blood is nothing.
So, there's no need for that anymore. The blood you saw was little Miss Hilary's motley food.
Oh.
Ah! So she started late. This is her first period.
Oh, I should have. I should have guessed. What was I thinking?
Actually, I've never had a
No, I haven't, but do you know what you just done for me? I mean, you just saved me some great deal of embarrassment because I would have rushed my daughter to the hospital and then I have them have something to laugh about. I tell you. Okay, so what next? You said she's already sleeping in her room?
Yes, it is.
Alright, I just allow her sleep and then tomorrow we'll see how she's doing. Alright, cool. Thank you so much, Mrs. Biggs. You've been so helpful. Thank you.
Dear Diary, I feel very weird today. Uncomfortable and self-conscious. I suppose that must be how every girl feels the first time they get their menstrual period.
Good morning, Miss Hillary. How are you?
I'm sure that everyone already knows what had happened to me last night.
Are you okay?
Good morning, Auntie Doris.
Morning, sunshine. It's time to do my cleaning, so a bit. It's good, it's good. Why on earth is Hillary walking like that?
Hey, sweetheart.
Good morning, Mr. Jason.
I see we're back to Mr. Jason. Huh?
Something.
So I should take it that yesterday night when you called me Daddy, it was another outburst of emotion. Is it? All right, I guess that. So good morning to you too, Hilary. How was your night? And now you found Mrs. Biggs. Thank you very much. Shall we? Sweetheart, you alright? Are you okay?
Yes, Mr. Jason, I'm fine.
You're fine, but you're not eating. Don't you want to eat? Aren't you in the mood for food this morning? Huh? What is the problem? You're not eating. So what happened to you, Hilary? Will you quit this time and tell me what the problem is? What is it? You didn't hear it first time?
Miss Hilary, what is happening? Miss Hilary, wait! Miss Hilary! Miss Hilary! Oh. Miss Hilary, why would you make me run after you like that? I'm not as young as I used to be. Now look at it, my old bones are groaning.
Oh, sorry. You're really not that old.
Neither am I as young as you are. So, tell me, what got you upset, my dear?
Oh, sorry. I don't think Mr. Jason likes me anymore.
But why would you say that? He's your father, isn't he?
Yes. But I think he would have been happier if I said we're a boy. I know he doesn't show it, but...
Oh my God! Hilary, this is the most foolish thing I have heard in all my life. Because he loves you. Oh my God, you will never stop to amaze me, really. Oh my goodness.
You called me, Mr. Dixon?
Yes, Mrs. Biggs, I called you. I'm sorry I pulled you out of your chores. I just need you to bring me up to speed about a few things.
No problem, sir.
It's over here. Mrs. Biggs.
Yes, Mr. Dixon.
What else transpired last night apart from the matter with my daughter's menstrual?
Nothing happened, sir. Why do you ask Mr. Dixon?
You sure nothing happened?
Nothing.
She's acting strange, Mrs. Biggs.
How, sir?
Nothing really obvious, but quite disturbing, if you ask me. She barely looked at me this morning. She was picking on her foot. You could tell that there was something bothering her. And I irritated that when I missed my voice. She burst into tears. And that's very like.
I think the young lady is having a hard time accepting the fact that she is now a very young woman.
How?
After I helped Miss Hilary clean up, she made a surprising outburst. She said that she never wanted to be a girl, that she hated the whole idea, and that she wished God had created her a boy.
How is that? What got her to think like that?
I think it's due to a misconception she had, that if she were a boy, that you and your family will willingly welcome her into your family, sir.
You said that?
Yes, Mr. Jason, she said that to me.
Are you sure she said that?
Yes, Mr. Jason, she said that to me, sir.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir.
Mrs. Biggs? Mrs. Biggs?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Just wait.
Okay, sir.
Well, I'm happy I gave you something to laugh about. But I don't think it's very funny. I haven't really taught you not to laugh at other people.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But you see, what you said is totally unbelievable.
I know, I'm sorry. Well, my mom told me that she sent a message across to Mr. Jason that she gave that to his baby girl. But he refused to come. Neither did any member of his family.
But why would they do that? I don't understand.
Because the Gladino family wants the first child to be a baby boy and to hold the family name and dynasty.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. But the little I know is that my boss, Mr. Jason, is a very kind man. Very, very kind. And I do not think he will be that wicked not to love and appreciate you, his own daughter. You come to think of it, you're his only child.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am. I am. It is not to be. No?
I have never heard of a more stupid notion. Where on earth did she get that from?
Sir, I can't say. The way I think about it, Mr. Jason, you will realize that Miss Hillary's tomboy behavior must have stemmed from that very misconception, sir.
You know, I can't tell you that I understand why. But I sure know that it looks like raising an adolescent girl is way more than I am bargaining for, Mrs. Biggs. I am at my wit's end. I'll tell you.
Mr. Jason, I believe you will do just fine, sir. You know, just like a little flower plant needs a dose of water and sunshine every day. What I think little Miss Hillary needs is lots of love and attention. And you will see, sir, she will bloom into a very beautiful princess, sir.
Quite deep. Love and attention, you said. Quite deep. Alright, I agree with you. Henceforth, it will be a little dose of love and attention. Then how come along? I want to thank you so much for your wisdom. Much appreciated. You can go ahead. Okay. I called you out here because I felt the need to speak with you. But first off, I want to apologize for screaming at you during breakfast. Sorry. You know, I'm just new to this whole being in that thing, and while I'm at it, I am also trying my very best to be the best that I can be to you. So when you have a lot bottled up inside, and I see myself as your best friend and you're not opening up to tell me what the problem is, I get confused. I get frustrated. I get worked up. I get irritated to the point where I raise my voice. You know, just to let out steam. And because I love you endless, Hilary. Just because it's a way to pour out my emotions and maybe exhale. I don't mean to scare you, but that's how I'm used to it now. But having said that, I'm sorry. Alright.
I didn't know that. You know, I also didn't have a dad for long.
I know. And that is why I've decided to take the day off to be with you. Yes. You know, to go out with you, to see places with you. Oh well, you can call it getting to know each other adventure. Father and daughter.
Do you really mean that?
Yes, I do.
Don't you have some important?
Yes, I do. But I'm looking at those meetings and I'm looking at my very beautiful daughter. And I can tell you for sure that they are not as beautiful. They are being as important as my lovely daughter. So I'd rather spend that time with you, bond with you, get to know you, and make you my best friend. What do you say? Sounds good to you?
Yeah.
So please go to change it to something really, really nice so that Daddy can take you to somewhere really, really special.
What are you suggesting?
I want to show you something. I'm sorry. And I love you.
Me too.
Go get dressed.
Calm down.
It's okay. Hello, Johnny. Hello. Yes, it's me, Jason. I need you to help me get a very good interior decorator. Very urgent, very urgent. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jenny. You're the best. Much appreciated. Yeah, you too. Bye.
Nothing in this world is as it seems. So you don't have to believe everything you hear. Always. Not my child.
So I listened to the day also we grew up together.
Really?
Yeah. That's cool.
That was very cool, my daughter. And you must promise me I'm going to have fun.
Oh, sure, I definitely will.
I didn't do anything happy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Have fun.
Oh, yes. This one. Let me talk these ones.
Alright, I'm ready, Mr. Jason. How do I look?
You look okay. You look alright, but I still think you're in dire need of a change of wardrobe.
There's nothing wrong with my clothes.
So Daddy insists that we stop by a boutique first. Alright, so hop in.
Alright, whatever you say, Mr. Jason.
Seatbelts first.
Yeah. For safety reasons, to avoid serious injury during accident.
I'm happy you know.
Have a snap, yeah.
Hey, Vanessa, how are you doing? Have I formally introduced my daughter Hilary?
You mean your little brat? Well, I have been introduced to her before. I don't think I need a recap. If you must excuse me. Thank you.
Oh my. She's still a star.
Oh yeah, she is.
Seriously, did you consider getting married?
Let's just say. And you saved my life. After you. You like her? Great.
Tell me, Mr. Jason. So this is where the rich and famous come to eat.
Well, yeah, I mean, given the standard of this place, it can be seen that it's expensive. So I'll just say that it's basically those who can afford it that come here.
My point exactly. It's for the rich.
All right, Miss Martipans, you win.
So you come here because you can afford it.
Tell you what, I come here because the food you have here is made under proper hygienic conditions. It's nice, you know. And then yes, Hilary, I can afford it. Okay?
Yeah.
What?
But the food is good, but I still prefer Mrs. Big's cooking.
You think she's the best, huh?
She's a better cook anytime, any day.
Yeah, just like I believe that you're the best daughter anyone can ever wish for.
God, see, you're making me blood. Well, that's such a sweet thing to say, Mr. Jason.
What's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life? I just have no choice, lady. I hope you understand.
Aren't you going to answer that call, Mr. Jason?
No, it's not important.
Why won't Jason answer his phone? What can place this man for? Hilary.
I don't think the person thinks the same way.
Oh well, maybe, but it's not important. Alright, I'll have to call the person back.
Okay.
Yep. Alright. It's our time together, darling. What is more important to me right now is to be with my beautiful daughter. Alright, so this is business. It can be taken care of later.
Alright, Mr. Jackson.
So I guess we should come here more often. Since you like it.
Yeah, I do.
Great, that's good. At least we found somewhere you like. Keep it straight. Alright, here we are now. Okay, now this is a hurried work. I hope you like it. Now this was done in a hurry while we're out having fun. Okay, so don't judge Daddy now. All right, so we're gonna have a quick countdown. All right, calm down. From 5 to 1. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. You like?
So are you kidding me? So beautiful.
Thank you.
So good.
You should like it, Shirley. Come on.
It's so nice. Thank you, Mr. Jackson.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay, this is really, really nice, huh? You should like it. Look around. This is good. You're welcome. All right, so my being here makes me your first guest.
When you see me in the street, say what's up, boy? Yeah, boy, good. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? We ain't never gonna stop, boy. All the bad fella wanna crop, boy. They don't wanna see the DP.
Well, I'm fine. You're calling me with
I can soon get VP.
the Nigerian number. Where did you come in? Yes, I am. Sweetheart, I'm on the phone.
I can't wait.
What is it?
I think I'm pregnant.
Well, Jason, you have to calm down. For all we know, this could be a false alarm. Dr. Sam, as much as your comment is pacifying, I'm worried. Because from what you just told me right now, it's either she's sexually active or she's pregnant. So at the end of the day, I just might have to deal with something. Well, that's the possibility, but it's unlikely. I pray this is not true. Doctor, I pray this is not true. Because if it is true, I'm going to have to deal with the person responsible for this. Listen. You see, the nurse has taken your daughter for, pregnancy test. And the result will soon be out. So why don't you calm down? My point exactly, that has been a couple of minutes ago. When are we going to get these results? Well, not very long, I can assure you. But meanwhile, why don't you tell me how you became a father of a 14-year-old teenager? Dr. Sam, trust me, you don't want to crack that nut today. It's a long story. Someday we shall talk about it. It's okay.
Are you not this spoiled little black girl? Imagine getting yourself pregnant. What's you doing? Anyways, I'm not surprised. They said with children, they are very, very useless.
talking to you? Well, just give me your wrist quickly. Let's take your blood sample for a pregnancy test. Keep your hand well. You can now go. Go to the doctor's office. Your father is there waiting for you. So both of you can stay there and wait for the lab results, okay?
Nurse, please, be careful, be gentle.
Can you imagine? Was that how she sounded to the boy that got her pregnant? At the age of 14, and she's already pregnant. Eh? All these sweet children, eh?
Well, you have it, okay. That's my story. That's how I found out that I have a 14-year-old daughter. I must tell you that living with her has been it's been quite an enlightening experience for me, even as a young man, you know. You begin to see life differently.
I know. Children are such a joy. And I must say I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have you told your mother of the existence of a teenage granddaughter?
That one, no. No, I haven't gotten around to doing that yet, but I will. I will.
I am sure she will be glad to know about it as soon as possible.
Well, I suppose, but thank you so much.
Yeah.
But, I will. I'll tell her. Yeah. Hey, sweetheart. Come. Come sit with daddy. It's okay. All right. Great moving. Wonderful. So.
I just my head and I'm not feeling so well.
It's all right. You'll be fine. Okay? That's why we're here. All right? And that's why the doctor is here as well.
Nice, right?
Yeah. Very lovely.
Thank you, Auntie Doris.
And I know they will all look very beautiful on you. Your dad must have spent a lot of his money to play with this.
Of course he did. I believe he's way of showing me how much he loves.
So you in turn must make him proud by not putting him to shame by getting into trouble.
Okay. Trouble and shame, I don't understand.
You know, you just first in your period, so I know nobody must have talked to you about this.
What?
See, now that you have started seeing your period, you have to be very careful so as not to put your family to shame by getting into trouble. And by that, I mean allowing a boy to get you pregnant. And that could happen if you as much as let a boy touch you or hold your hand. You'll just get pregnant.
Auntie Doris, but I was taught in school that only get pregnant through fertilization.
What stupid, useless fertilization? Those your teachers that don't know anything, the only thing they know is how to stuff money into their pockets. Okay, the fertilization they are talking about, it's not between a boy and a girl, a man and a woman. Is it between cassava and flour? Listen to me. If you as much as allow a boy to touch you or a man to hold your hand, bam! My heavenly God, you're pregnant.
But Auntie Doris, what about my dad? He didn't say a month.
Your dad is the only exception to this rule. Every other boy
I'll get pregnant. The other day, the gardener's son, Eddie, touched me.
Although I tried to... Yeah, I don't know. I just need to talk to you for a few minutes.
Alright, girl. But make it snappy. I'll talk to you.
Of course I will. I don't know if you remember, but I'm the girl whose blood you collected for a pregnancy test.
Oh, I see. So
yeah, I came to inform you that it came out negative.
yeah.
And if you do know, I think you owe me an apology.
What?
Yes, because I heard when you called me a sport rich girl because you thought I was pregnant. But even if I were, as someone that serves the public, I think you ought not to express your views in such way, because there are many things that could result to teenage pregnancy. I'm sure you know that, right?
Yes. You're right. You know, I'm sorry for the way I talked to you.
Okay. Apology accepted. No hard feelings.
Okay, no hard feelings.
So I need to run now. My dad's looking for me.
Okay.
Alright. Bye. Yeah, thanks.
No, Samara. What was that about?
Oh, that was the little spoiled brat girl that came for her pregnancy test.
Oh.
Hey, Dad. I hope I didn't keep you waiting.
By the way, what
I needed to signal some things with a nurse friend of mine.
Getting out of killer. Alright, I can imagine what you Obi.
Drop it like a baseline. She do it for the grapevine. She know to like the daytime, but she comes out whenever you say night. See, old man, she's calling baby boy. Till tomorrow before they return. We all waiting for the day you born. With the way it's bouncing, you can say it's ball. She'll borrow a bag and she'll borrow a shoe. All the boys say they all know you. Only big girls can roll with you. Stop, drop the low, get a parachute. You ain't queen locks and the gun though. I see braids in your fuck toe. You say you saved up and you bought phone. Like we don't know. Mommy, shut it.
Yes, Doris.
Do you think something is wrong?
Of course not. Why on earth do you say that?
The strange way the boss rushed Miss Hillary out of the house, and they are still not back.
Is that all? And it never occurred to you that they may have gone to visit someone. You just rush into conclusions, Doris. Huh?
This is this. You did not see the way Mr. Jason rushed Miss Hillary out of the house. As if the house was on fire. Since you say there's nothing wrong.
Nothing is wrong, Doris. Just go back to your duties. Okay? Let's go.
Seriously, Dad, I am so glad that I'm not pregnant. I don't want you to feel ashamed of me as a daughter.
I'll never be ashamed of you. Alright? You're my daughter. And I love you. Whether good or bad, Daddy loves you. Okay? And I know how bad it would have looked if you were pregnant, but I would still love you.
put me in line. So I felt if I tell Miss Hillary the same thing, it will put a little fear into her.
I see. Believe me, I totally understand what you're saying and where you're coming from. You know. But if you've been very observant, you would realize that times have changed. Right? These kids are a lot smarter now, so you're safer if you tell them the truth about things like this and then guide them judiciously. All right? Probably in your time and in my time, tales like that could work and probably steer us away from such vices, but now we'd have to pull them closer and then know the truth. Okay?
It will never happen again, sir.
It's alright. And then, for what it's worth, I want to let you know that I appreciate you and Mrs. B's a whole lot in trying to help me raise my daughter. I mean, given the fact that I'm a single man, it can be really, really tasking bringing up that blood. I see you making efforts to ensure that she grows up the right way. Thank you so much. I mean, I couldn't have wished for a more caring staff.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We are going to continue doing our best. And thank you very much for not sacking me this time too. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Hello, Ben.
Hello, Jason. Yeah, what was that I heard when I called you earlier on? I heard a child's voice calling you dad and saying she's pregnant.
Look, man, I am not kidding you on with. Look, I have a 14-year-old daughter.
What?
I know you're shocked. Listen.
No, come on, you're kidding, right?
Look, it wasn't a funny situation at all. All right, she just ran up to me and told me that she's pregnant.
All right, I'll be damned. I was blown away when I heard the child for me. Okay. All right. Okay, no problem.
I wonder why that is.
Well, I came to apologize for earlier today.
There's no need for that. I got the message loud and clear.
What message?
The one you relayed with your attitude. You made it very clear that I had no right to touch you. You know, you being the boss's daughter and me coming from the lower class and all. Take it though, I understand. I mean, what else do you expect from the rich?
Come on, Eddie. Wait. It's not what you think. I can explain.
Hillary, what's wrong? What is the matter with you? Then what is the matter? I hope you are starting to do with the way you and your daddy hurriedly left the house this morning.
Something like that.
Oh, I see. So, do you mind telling me why you rushed off as if the house was on fire?
The thing is, Mrs. Biggs, I had gone to inform my dad that I thought I was pregnant.
What? God? Oh, my child. What gave you such a nonsense idea?
Wow, it's hilarious, I know, Mrs. Biggs. But the thing is, Auntie Doris told me that since I'm experiencing my period, that if a boy has not as touched me, I would automatically get pregnant.
Doris what? This girl will not succeed in giving me heart attack in this house. Eh? For goodness sake, that tale is as old and outdated as my great-grandmother.
Yeah, how How would I have known that Mrs. Vick? When she told me the reproductive lessons my teachers taught me was the first one.
Oh, that's... Imagine that, my dear. Eh? And your poor daddy, he must have had a heart attack when you told him that.
He's mighty relieved now that it was just a false alarm. Boy, am I so relieved too.
Thank God. Doris, that girl is incorrigible. I don't know from which planet he... Ha! God. My baby, just cheer up, okay?
I'm okay now, Mrs. Vick. I'm better. Yes, who is it?
It's I. May I come in?
Oh, Auntie Doris, you may.
Your daddy told me what an adventure the both of you had today over the advice I gave you.
It was an adventure indeed, Auntie Doris. But Cherry was wrong.
But of course it was wrong. Everybody knows it's wrong. Even our mothers knew it was wrong when they told us. But it's just a theory they used to put fear in us when we were growing up.
I understand, Auntie Doris. I hope my dad wasn't too hard on you.
No, not really. At least this time he didn't sack me for my mischief.
I understand, Auntie Doris. Thank you. I know you meant good. But from now onwards, I'll take everything you tell me with a little pinch of salt.
But you need to. You're not supposed to trust everything you hear. That is not the true characteristic of a pure Niger girl.
Oh, a Niger girl, Abby?
Yeah.
Auntie Doris. Alright. Four things that happened today. You know, it's just too funny for me to pass up.
You know, the rate you're going to end up as a writer, you know that. Well, quite eventful if you ask me, but I'm hoping that you don't have to scare me like that.
Don't worry, Dad. I won't. You actually handled it quite more than I expected.
Yeah, just like you handled it in a very mature manner, just like an adult.
Thank you.
It's okay. I came to keep you in mind. Such a prayer. Remember.
Won't you talk me in?
When you see me in the street, say what's up, boy? Yeah, boy, good. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? We ain't never gonna stop, boy. All the bad belly wanna crop, boy. They don't wanna see the DP.
Hi, Mrs. Biggs.
Yes, my love.
Do you need me for something? I was about coming down anyway.
No. Actually, I came to get you. You know something?
What?
There is a wonderful surprise for you in the New York. I know it's something you're going to love.
So much. I miss you too, sweetheart. I couldn't stand another moment of not hearing from you, so I rushed here. Oh, God, Mom. How have you been?
Fine.
course I did, baby. Oh, I did too. But I'm really happy to know you have been a good girl. To know I did a great job raising you.
Yeah, you should.
From where I stand, Susan, I beg to disagree.
Daddy! Welcome back, Dad.
How are you, sweetheart?
I'm fine, thank you.
How was your day?
It was very fine. See, really came different.
So I see. What are you doing in my house, Susan?
Jason, you left me no choice. After you refused to pick my calls, reply my messages, I had no other option but to come here and visit my daughter. I'm her mother after all.
Your daughter? Oh, please don't make me laugh because you don't even understand the meaning of that word motherhood. No, I don't think you do. Don't sit down there and make me laugh because you're not a comedian. Because if I'm to judge you by the turnout of events since this girl came into my house, then you have failed as a mother.
And what exactly do you mean by that? Jason!
You heard me the first time, didn't you? If you're not comfortable with my tone of voice, if you're not comfortable with my language, get out of my house. This minute.
You guys going to fight? Please don't fight.
It's okay, we're not fighting, alright? Your mom and I would just go upstairs to my study and, have a little talk as adults, okay? So why don't you just go to the kitchen? I've got a few things for you. Some candy bars, look at me, darling. Ice cream, I have them with Mrs. Biggs, alright? Waiting for you to come grab them, alright?
Come on, baby.
Shall we?
Come on, child. You want to turn to hospital.
I'm sorry, child. How come you're the first time I'm not? I thought you just keep visiting now with your mother. Has she left already?
No. Still very much around. My dad got back and I don't think he liked her parents here. Now we're not going to study to have a talk. Say that dog talk, but I think we're going upstairs to argue.
Oh, I see.
It's okay. So why can't my parents just be like other normal parents that are friends and get along?
My child, come on. It's okay. You don't have to work, get yourself fucked up. Sometimes we adults have issues. And when that is not sorted out in time, it causes rifts between two people. Just like you. Once something like this happens, you give your time and hope that they will. Please sort this out by yourselves. It's just something to look up to several times. Yes. Yeah. It's kind of like tea. Look at this one. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm sorry. It's not okay.
No, I hate that! Jason, you had no right! You had no right whatsoever. And I resent your questioning my capabilities as a mother and in the process belittling me in the presence of my own child.
You know what? You can resent me for all you like. I don't care.
Really?
You see what I said down there is my opinion of who you are. Well, hold on a second. Is it that you forgot yourself and got carried away chasing after men? that you forgot to give your growing daughter the basic instructions that a mother should pass on to a growing child. Is that it?
What in God's name are you talking about?
You don't know what I'm talking about. Huh? Alright, fine, I'll give you an example. How come you never thought about telling our daughter what a menstrual period is? You didn't think about it?
What? Are you saying that?
Answer this! You think of it?
Well, I didn't think it was necessary. In fact, I didn't think I should have told her. I mean, she hasn't yet, she was late. And she
Trash explanation is not important. And maybe the next thing to you from the beginning. Susan, you are welcome here. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. Do you understand me? Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. Do you understand me? Just don't you go waking up sometime when you feel like it and then drag yourself here thinking that you'll be accepted. No.
What is it, Miss Hillary? You have not touched your cakes. This is your bed.
The tension is becoming too much. Maybe I should just go upstairs and interrupt them because I don't want to cry.
Hey, Mrs. Beats. I do not know who the boss is blasting off in his study. I could hear his angry voice all the way from the staircase. True to my heavenly God there, and thank God I'm not in that person's shoes. Hey! Hillary! What is wrong with the little of goodness you tactful of you? Tactful? What is it? What have I done again? That is Miss Hillary's mother in the story with Mr. Jesse. And yes, she is the one he is blasting. Now do you understand why the poor girl has to run away? Doris!
Doris, Doris.
This is so unbearable for me. How dare you condemn me like a simple thing or something much worse than that? Wait, I hope you're not trying to restrict me from seeing my daughter because it will never happen. I will never let you.
Stop ranting in my house, Susan. Stop it. What is wrong with you? Not like you care much about that girl. No? After all, you left her and dumped her with me to run off with a man, your child. What? Is it that the marriage with the other man went south and suddenly you're trying to get back into my good books and by doing so you have to pretend to care about Hillary? Is that it?
That's enough! My bastard! Hillary, wait! This is all your fault!
What do you think?
Baby! What was she? Where did she go?
Susan! Susan! Susan!
Baby! I can explain. Please open the door.
Shut up on my business. Susan!
Please. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't really my fault. Hillary! Hillary, open the door, okay? Mommy will explain why Mommy slapped Daddy, okay? Hillary, please listen to Mommy. Mommy loves you, right? Listen, I will explain everything to you. I will explain why I slapped Daddy, okay? It's not my fault. Baby, please.
step aside. Step aside. Sweetheart. Hilary, darling, can you hear me? It's Daddy speaking. Can you hear me? Sweetheart, I know you can hear me, alright? And I know you're very, very upset. I am also upset. Please just calm down and open the door. Please, I beg of you. Alright? So that at least I can at least come in and apologize to you for everything that has happened, so that I can at least comfort you, please, darling. Hilary, can you hear me? Hilary? Sweetheart, please. I know you know me, alright? You know me. You know that everything that has happened here today isn't my fault at all.
What?
Just please. What?
Are you now saying that it was my fault? Is that what you're trying to say?
Shut up! She could hear you, you know.
Yes, she could hear me, but why are you saying it's my fault?
Shut.
It wasn't my fault!
I'm going to break your neck. Shut
up! Yeah, shut up!
Goodness, what is wrong with you?
You shouldn't say it's my fault because it's not my fault! Leave me alone! Oh no, I'm not going! My baby needs me! Get your filthy hands off me!
Get out!
Jason, if you think I am going to leave this house with my daughter in that condition, then you have another thing coming.
Daughter in what condition? Look at you. Nice try. So you suddenly think that this little show of concern will change my impression of who you are. Listen to me, this is the last time you came in, you left me with a dead impression. I still have it here. Right, so don't go thinking that this little drama you're creating here will make me suddenly begin to think that you care about my daughter. No, get out.
You think I care what you care? No, I don't. I give no damn if you think that I care about my daughter or not. But as her mother, I have rights.
Oh yes, you have rights. A matter that I am going to deal with in a few days. With my letters, of course.
Meaning?
And I intend to strip you of every right you have to have access to my daughter. In addition, there will be a restraining order that will stop you from coming to this house or getting 50 inches close to my daughter.
Don't you dare, Jason. Don't you dare threaten me.
You want to try?
Mom?
You want to try?
Dad? Hi, baby.
Oh. How long have you been standing there?
You guys are fighting. Can I talk to you guys? Both of you. I need to talk to both of you now. Please.
First and foremost, I don't think you both are setting good examples for me. When you fight and argue so much. Mom, you've always taught me never to fight, argue, or get physically violent with any of my schoolmates. Because an attitude like that doesn't make me a good girl. And it shows lack of home training.
My point. Lack of home training. My sentiments exactly.
That's not the point, Mom. The point I'm trying to make here is, I know you both can't get along. You can't stand each other. Couldn't you just try at least? For me, see, Mom, I love you so much. I truly do. But I've gotten to know my dad too. And I have come to love him. My secret wish for us to live as one big happy family would. It might never come true. But I wouldn't want to choose between both of you.
I know you're right, I say so. Really harsh words to you. But I'll show you courage in my words. Okay? I give you my word. I've anything to say about you. She loves you.
So then shall we call it truce? Please for me.
Thanks, Jason. Thanks for inviting me to lunch.
You're welcome.
That is really nice.
Visit.
You see, Dad? I told you Mrs. Biggs is the best cook in the whole world.
Is it? That's good. To think that your mother thinks so as well, so. That's good. That means I love you because I think well. So, Susan, can you tell us about your fiancé? Or should I say your husband? You heard me.
Jason, please.
Husband?
Yep. Her husband.
Mom? You got married without telling me.
Susan, you know I can't believe that you actually get off. I got married without any marriage. Honestly.
Start again, Jason. Remember we promised to marry.
Susan, what's this? What are you hiding? But tell me, why would you want to hide the existence of your husband from your daughter? What are you hiding?
Nothing, alright? I'm still alive. What is wrong with you? Are you going to invite me again? Of course not. Where did you get that silly idea from?
Okay. What's the maximum pressure in this family?
Hi. Doris. I want to come and meet my mom.
Mother, it's so nice to meet you. I'm May Doris, and this is Mrs. Biggs. Yes. It's a pleasure meeting you.
My pleasure too.
Your daughter here, Hilary, she's such a delightful child.
Oh.
I'm so honored to formally meet the woman who is responsible for that.
Thank you so much. It gives me so much joy to hear you say this. And thank you for taking good care of my Hillary. I'm really grateful.
Thank you, I don't have it at all. Like Mrs. Big said, she was such a delight to take care of.
God bless you. God bless you, Doris. Thank you for saying this. And Mrs. Biggs, it was a very delicious lunch you made out there. I ate so much.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You see, Mrs. Biggs, my mom thinks you're a fantastic cook too.
Oh, yes. My child. Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Alright, Mom, come let me show you my room.
Okay, nice meeting you.
Alright, Mrs. Biggs, see you later.
Hi, this is a big sea fight here. But the boy said not to trim down for them to see. Clean your stove and you wash your dishes.
Well, let's just say that was once in a lifetime mistake.
Really? Is that what your dad told you?
Well, not in so many words, but
He didn't do so badly when he chose you, Mom. Did he?
Hillary, the things you say sometimes.
Are you not going to ever patch things up between you?
Please don't, Hillary. Your dad is a forgotten chapter in my life, and I don't wish to revisit my past.
Is that why you got married without telling me? How could you do that, Mom?
Miss Hillary's mother is a very pretty lady.
She is such a pretty woman indeed. Did you see her? The way she speaks? Like she just came back from.
But that leads me to wonder why the long separation between the boss and the pretty lady. Because looking at them, anyone who has eyes will see that they are suited for each other. Don't you have eyes?
Doris.
Ma?
Doris.
Ma?
May I remind you that you were not paid to wonder at other people's private lives, for goodness sake. So don't stick your nose into where you do not belong. Doris.
Mrs. Biggs, you're just no fun at all. In fact, you're no longer any fun. Small gist. Gist! Small.
Doris, go!
I'm going. To just gist, small gist. Do you have to make it obvious?
Ever since you were born, everything I've ever done has always been for your good. I want you to understand that I will never, ever do anything to hurt you.
But Mom, is that why you did?
I know, but I will explain everything in due time. Just trust me this one more time. Okay?
Okay, Mom.
All right. Sorry to interrupt. The car is ready to be washed.
I guess it's time to say goodbye then. Yes, baby. But I promise I will always listen. Occasionally. That's easier than that.
Oh, come on. You have a permission to come to the wedding. You have time. Yes. Yeah, come see us, right?
Okay, come see me up, baby, will you? Yes.
I am happy that Mom and Dad has finally agreed to work on getting along. Parents shouldn't really fight, especially not in the presence of their children. Because if I am to be judged by the way seeing Mom and Dad fight made me feel today, then I believe it makes children unhappy. And the way I say it, an unhappy child equals to a rebellious child. Well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed and hoping that this truce will last. Dear Diary, today started very peacefully and uneventfully, but I never knew that I was in for appalling surprises. First was Eddie, who refused to talk to me.
Hi, Eddie.
Obviously, he's still upset over our last encounter. Then along came Dad to give me the dreaded news.
Hello, my pumpkin. How are you?
Hello, Daddy.
What are you doing?
I'm just writing in my diary.
Great. Hope the write-up is interesting this time.
Of course, it always is.
All right, speaking of interesting things, I just got on the phone with your grandma. Guess what?
What?
She just told me she'd like to meet her granddaughter.
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh, no.
Why? Why is your face like that? Huh?
Nothing.
Look at me, darling. I'll assure you. All right, it's going to be a very lovely experience getting to meet grandma. She wants to meet you. All right?
All right, Daddy.
Good. So, by the way, once you're done writing, you want to see me, I'll be up in my study. All right? And find time to pack your things. So.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
Catch up.
All right, bye.
Really, Miss Hillary, you feel excited at the prospect of seeing your grandmother for the first time. Why? Your grandmother is a very important person in this society. You should feel honored being related to her.
But that's just the point of the story. I'm scared of being such an important personality. I may not be accepted and I may not meet her expectations.
Well, now that you have mentioned that, your grandmother does have this formidable no-nonsense look around her. I actually quiver in my shoes whenever she comes to this place.
Seriously, I'm sorry. Thanks for making me feel much better. And that's sarcasm, by the way.
I'm sorry about that. But I'm just talking from the point of view of a domestic help. Maybe she'll be different towards you who happens to be her relative.
Actually,
Good heavens, Hillary. Don't tell me you plan on taking those to your grandmother's house.
what? The regular clothes now. Let's go with them.
Young lady, if you are looking at getting disapproved by your grandmother, then that tomboy outfit is the surest way to it. Your grandmother is one person who believes in everything being put in its right place. That is, girls knowing their girls and behaving like girls and boys likewise.
I'm still going with it. I'm still going with it.
Is this my illegitimate granddaughter? Come here! Open your mouth. Wider! Your nails. Lack of proper dental hygiene. No evidence of cleanliness. Unsuitable choice of clothing. No, this will not do. Jason, this will not do. Before she can be accepted as an Igodalo, I prescribe a total and complete overhaul of her personality. Yes. Fix her up.
Wow, what a magnificent house. I had thought that my dad's mansion was the most impressive, but now I know better. Some mansions belonging to one family, the Hodalos must be really super rich.
So shall we go see Grandma? She's waiting.
Good evening, Mr. Jason.
How are you?
Good, I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good. Yeah.
Very nice.
It's good to have you come visit us again.
Good to see you too.
It's been a long while.
Oh.
Who is the younger, handsome chap beside you?
This is my daughter Hilary.
Oh, Hilary, how are you?
I'm fine, Mr. James.
Hilary, this is Mr. James. He's been our butler, my mother's right-hand man for as long as I can remember.
Please, what is the meaning of a butler?
Oh, that's in a nutshell. A butler is a major domo, and he is the chief male servant in the household. He is vested with responsibilities of receiving guests like I'm receiving you now, directing the serving of meals, and performing other domestic chores. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Good.
But do you enjoy your job?
Of course I do, young Miss
Hilary.
Hilary, yes. Otherwise I wouldn't be here this long.
Because my mom always tells me that the most important thing about having a job is
the fulfillment you derive from it, not how much you paid.
Miss Larry, that is absolutely correct. Your mother must be very smart.
She is very smart. Very smart. You know, this is the first time I'm actually meeting about that.
Wow.
Yes.
The pleasure is all mine. Good message, Jason.
Hi, how are you? Okay. How are you?
I'm okay, I'm good. You can see I was on my way down.
Yeah, by all means, please. Yeah.
What's that about?
Nothing really. I think that's one that popped up this thing.
You tell your phone? I'll be one of the grandma's bodyguards.
Oh, I thought of enough. What does that need for that?
The lying question. All right, let's just say grandma is used to having these people around her. Also says having them around. You know, sometimes. Don't be. I've answered your question, darling. Grandma is good.
Mother?
Welcome home, son.
Look at you look well.
Thank God. And it's been ages since you last came this way.
Come on, Mom, stop. You know that's an exaggeration. I was here wedding not too long ago. Right, and besides, I've been busy trying to, be successful.
Oh, too busy being a CEO.
Mom.
You forget your poor mother.
Is it possible to stop loving you now?
Well, where is my granddaughter?
Come on, darling. That's grandma. Go say hi.
Yes, come, my dear daughter. Come and say hello to your grandmother. I'm well. And how do you do too? What is your name? What? You mean she named her after your father?
Thank you.
Well, at least she's got some manners.
Come on, girl. You must just laugh like that while eating on the dining table. It's bad enough that you dress like a boy.
Her name is Hillary. I'm sure you think it yourself. Call my daughter.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that name is totally unspeakable.
Stop! I think God called. What else?
You watch your tone with me, Jason.
Oh, Miss Cecilia, I'm really sorry if my name seems to have offended you in some way, but you see, my mom called me Hillary because she had helped me.
Well, you didn't turn out to be a boy. She could have gone for a scan. And maybe she would have known, they would have told her that you were not a boy, and she would have looked for more suitable names for you.
I guess you're right. Maybe she never thought of it, or maybe she barely had enough. Because I've heard her complain about how she barely had enough when she was pregnant with me.
I see.
Anyways, I read out my name now that I know I'm named after my grandfather, Sir Hillary.
It's nice.
I really hope Grandmom was not offended about what I said at lunch today. But it's truly an honor to be named after a man who's single finally achieved all this.
Oh, how I wish I actually met my grandfather Hilary Godalo. I'm sure he wouldn't be as uptight as my grandma Cecilia.
Oh, what?
Is that a CCTV camera? Wow. I've always heard about it, but I've never actually touched it. I hope nobody is going to get mad at me.
Look, there is absolutely nothing to confirm, all right? Hilary is my daughter.
Well, are you saying that your ex-girlfriend will just spring up with a grown-up child on you claiming that she is yours? And you will swallow it hook, line, and sinker just like that?
Mother, she is my daughter. She is mine. Are you insinuating that Susan has lied to me about Hilary's paternity? Is that what you're saying?
Not exactly. I'm just saying that issues like this, and you know, considering the worth of our families, we can never be too careful.
Mother, I totally understand, all right? I understand what you're trying to say. But I know Susan. She can't possibly lie to me about a thing like this. No.
Is that so? I didn't know you trusted her that much.
Oh, come on, Mother. There we go again. Please. Hilary is my daughter, right? She is mine. I mean, it's clear. Right? That girl is an Ihodalo through and through. I mean, look at her. You don't tell me that you haven't noticed that she inherited her streak of stubbornness and self-conceitedness from you. But I have to say that myself.